What's up, Busta-Grill, Busta Crypto here. Real quick one on the Sunday before the games kind of pick up. I'm super excited about football. I don't know if you are. Why don't you go put in the comment section who you like, who you support. I'm a huge Bears fan. So the Bears played the 49ers today, but you didn't come here for that. You came here for my drip faucet update and why I want to be a whale. Hold on. All right, back. So real quick video today. The biggest part that I'm trying to do is make sure that I keep buying drip. So I bought again I bought right around 697, I think 698. It did get to 691, I think. I missed this. This was last night, I think. Yeah, over here. So I didn't buy here, but I keep, I just keep buying. Like I said, buying between 690 and 715 or 7 whatever is not a big deal, right? It's just kind of like a mind thing, I think, for yourself to try to get below the 7s or below the 6s if it goes down that low again, which I'm hoping it does, because like I told you guys and girls, pigs and dogs, if it gets to like the 4s again, I'm buying up a crap load. Relatively speaking, I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna try to move some funds if that's the case. Some new powder, some new fiat. Update on the garden. I'm still taking 2 days of LPs, and thank you for the people who commented about how the best way to do that to make sure you don't drop your LP position. So I am watching that more. I'm watching it daily, right, for sure, to make sure that I'm not dropping. And if it starts to raise and I keep doing the same things, those are times for you to pull your LPs. Or pull some profits potentially. And that was from Crypto Kings. I didn't even realize that you should just watch it that easily, or that, sorry, not that easily, it's not the right word, but to watch it, and that's a good representation of a good time to pull or not. But regardless, for me, I know I'm gonna pull 2 days a week. So basically what I'm doing, if I pull 2 days, so roughly speaking, right, it's 24 hours every single time. I don't pull 24 hours worth. I only pull 22 hours worth of a 24-hour period. And that was from GW actually posted that, tell me to go look out for DeFi Crypto, I think is his channel or something like that. Basically saying that from what he saw and what the data was doing for him was that if you pull the full days of LP, it would definitely drop his LPs for the next day. So what he was doing was that if he was going to pull a 24-hour period, he would only pull, say, 13 hours, 16 hours, or something like that. It makes you compound within that same 24-hour period again. So like if you pull, let's say, 13 hours, right? So it makes you compound before the 24-hour period would come around again. So sorry that there's probably a long explanation for no reason. And it's because we went out last night at a party. Anyway, so back to the reason for the video. So I'm taking the 2 days out of the week, roughly speaking, from the garden, and that was about $1,000. I think it was 900 something. And all I've been doing with that is buy drip. So I've been buying drip every other day, every day, even if it's 10, 15, 20 drip. I don't know. Today it was about 80 drip. Last night it was like 40 drip. I am trying to build this account as quickly as I possibly can. And I know it's like kicking a dead whale around, right? Everyone says you got to build your faucet. It's a foundation. But you forget, because there's so many things that you can do. When I say so many things, you have the piggy bank is still open, but obviously everyone is all about the garden, and I am too, right? I just know that I got to go back to my roots, man. Like one of my goals was always to have a huge faucet account, and obviously from the time that this thing's all been paused for the last 6 months, and I've gone astray, right? And I want to bring it back because I feel like, I want to have a huge garden, and I want to pull those LPs to save for the drip USD farm. But I know that if I can be more sustainable with having a better foundation in the faucet, that is going to make me more sustainable long term than, say, the garden. Now, the garden's a good play. Don't get me wrong. I love the garden because I'm pulling 2 LPs a week, 2 days of LPs from the garden, and I'm gonna start saving again come the 30-day window. So here's my plan. I want to get to 5,000, right? So you call me Baby Beluga or Little Mermaid, whatever you want to call me, right? Between Now in the next, say, 7 or 8 days will get me to 5,000. That's a huge mark for me. So my goal right now is to get to 5,000 as quickly as I can. And then, you know, I don't think I'm going to get to 10,000 unless I pull some more funds. But the whole goal for me essentially was to get to 10,000 by the launch of the animal farm. I think those are a lot of people's goals that are kind of like maybe in this realm of like having, you know, somewhere between 5 to 7,000 is trying to get to 10,000, because you know, you feel it that it's going to explode, right? And I don't want to be buying $30, $40 drip. I want to be making, you know, $30, $40 drip, if that makes sense. And I want to be making like 50 drip a day if I get to 5,000. And now I'll probably be about 6,200 come the launch of Animal Farm if I don't do any additional fiat. But I am buying as much as I can. I'm pulling money from other investments I have, and I'm just buying drip daily, every other day. I don't know why I'm doing this. All right, anyway, so I'm going to make this deposit here, the 124 plus this 48 here. And I want to do it live. Oh, wait, let me do this. Sorry. So there's a way you can do this, right? So if I just deposit this, it should just move this 48. So let's just max deposit. So it's 124 plus 48, right? On my ledger. So the whole point about this video was that I know I've been talking about the garden. A lot of people are talking about the garden, but you got to stay. Personally, for me, the faucet is the foundation. Everyone says it. Everyone believes in it for the most part, right? Everyone says the faucet, and you just it's so hard. It's so easy to stray, and not just in the drip ecosystem, because nothing is really open besides the garden or the piggy bank. But man, you know, seeing this go to, you know, 10,000. 15,000, 20,000, that's where you need to just always focus on, in my opinion. Remember, nothing I say is my videos financial advice. Do your own due diligence. I'm going to do me, you do you. And if you like this content, please give me that thumbs up. If you don't like it, thumbs down twice. Everyone have a good rest of your day. Hope you found this helpful. If not, you can hit subscribe just to do it. Anyway, I'm just messing with you guys. Go Bears. Happy Sunday.